Welcome back, camping enthusiasts. In this video, we're going to be checking out the best headlamp under $50 that you can buy today. If you've ever gone camping, hiking, backpacking, climbing, mountain biking, trail running, or nearly anything else in the outdoors, chances are you've used a headlamp. Check out this list of most recommended headlamps under $50. Our team of camping experts have spent hours researching and testing headlamps under $50. These are listed in order based on performance, quality, and price, and there is an option for every type of camper. So if you're looking for the best headlamp under $50, we'll have the product for you in this list. We've included links in the description for each product mentioned, so make sure you check those out to see which are in your budget range. Now, let's get on with the video. The fifth product on our list is the Petzl Tikka headlamp. The Tikka is clearly the best value in small headlamps we have seen and offers performance that will meet or exceed most people's needs. For the price, you get a very capable headlamp with an impressive spot beam and incredibly long close proximity mode battery life. It is super easy to use with a single button and only 3 modes to click through: low, medium, and high. While many headlamps fell short of battery life claims, this one outperformed what Petzl said it could do for close proximity use. Petzl offers a nifty USB rechargeable battery for the Tikka that is worth mentioning. If you use your headlamp regularly, or if you travel to areas where buying replacement batteries is an issue, consider the Core as a slick solution to get a USB rechargeable light at a good price. The pros are: it's super easy to use, it's inexpensive, it gives a solid performance, and it's compact. However, it's good but not great spot beam for trail finding, and it's slightly below average flood beam optics. The Tikka is not just an attractively priced light, but an impressive performer that will meet or exceed most people's needs. It is one of the easiest lights to use, and at a price you can afford to put one in your pack, one in the kitchen drawer, and one in your car's glove box. In at number 4 is the Nitecore NU25 360 Lumen triple output. The NU25 is easy to size adjust, plenty bright, very comfortable, lightweight, and its battery lasts. When I first put the NU25 on, I noticed that the band was threaded differently than most headbands I've used. It's deceptively simple in that the adjustment slides effortlessly and then stays in place when on your head. The headband also has a thin strip of silicone printed on the inside of the band, which helps to keep it right where you place it without being too tacky. There are 2 easy-to-press buttons, one for the white light and one for the red, each cycle through the different levels of each light. As for the battery, it just works. I was pretty used to charging batteries once a week and frequently finding a dead headlight when I needed it. With the NU25, it seemed very hard to kill the battery, and when it was running low, it would restrict access to the highest output white light first and then dim the second low. The pros are the ease of size adjustment. There are many lighting options, it's lightweight and comfortable, and it has great battery life. However, it's a bit clunky, so not the best for runners. I can 100% rely on it without surprises. I'll be picking up a second one for our daily dog rounds and probably a third to keep in my bike commuter bag. The third product on our list is the Black Diamond Equipment Cosmo 300 headlamp. The strongest performance from the Cosmo is when used around camp or in the tent for close proximity work. The flood beam is one of the very best of all headlamps we tested, wide, evenly lit, and dimmable from nice soft lighting for use in the tent, and brighter for use in the camp kitchen. Battery life is where the Cosmo edges slightly ahead of some on the list. However, the low mode battery life leaves a lot to be desired. At 3.0 ounces or 86 grams, this is a compact but not ultralight headlamp. Perfect for walking and around camp though. The pros are: it's lightweight, it's compact, and it has excellent flood lighting. However, it has a below average spot beam and a disappointing low mode battery life. This is a solid light and fantastic for milling around camp or on dog walks. If you want a cheap solid headlamp for everyday leisurely use, then this is a great option. Remember that we have the links in the description for all the products mentioned on this list, so don't forget to check them out. In at number 2 on the list is the Black Diamond Equipment Storm 400 headlamp. This is a robust and full-featured headlamp that offers a bright and wide beam, a fully waterproof enclosure, and excellent optics for both close proximity flood and long-distance spot lighting. It uses 4 triple alkaline batteries but it will readily accept rechargeables. The Storm is rated IPX67, which means it is both waterproof to 1 meter submersion for 30 minutes and dustproof. Stargazers and hunters will appreciate 3 excellent color LED lights, red, green, and blue. It weighs in at a reasonable 4 ounces, placing it just a bit higher than average, owing to its 4 batteries. But that extra battery pays dividends in terms of better battery life, with the Storm offering 5 hours in high mode and 42 hours in low. The bottom line is that if you decide to buy the Storm, know that it is a choice we recommend and that you will not regret. The pros are: it has an excellent trail finding and close proximity beam. It's waterproof, and it has an above-average battery life. However, it's heavier than average, and the claimed battery life is very misleading. The Storm came in at number 2 in our overall ranking. It's one of the best headlamps available today, a light our testers love, and it is one that will serve you well for years to come if you choose to buy it. The best headlamp under $50 is the BioLite Headlamp 200 Lumen headlight. The BioLite Headlamp 200 weighs just 1.7 ounces, but it cranks out enough light for camping, hiking, walking at night, or working on home improvement projects in poorly lit spaces. The brand touts no bounce, and I agree that it doesn't bounce at all. It's like a light sweatband on the head with no bounce, but with a smaller battery comes less power. To me, this is totally fine. A 200 lumen headlamp is more than enough for camp chores and walking at night. I personally use a red light most of the time when walking anyway to maintain my night vision and enjoy the stars. At camp, a white light dialed down to medium power should suffice for most tasks. Like the BioLite 330, the 200 also has a tilting light source. This is great for use around camp, as you can adjust the angle of the light to cast toward your hands or a table if you're seated or more straight ahead for walking. Beyond tilt, the light switches between a nice red light and a white light, and adjusts from high to low by pressing and holding a button on top. These modes work great and are pretty intuitive. Just tap the button to scroll between modes. The pros are: it's lightweight. It doesn't bounce or move when running. It has a good battery life, and it's water resistant. However, 3 hours battery life may not be enough for some people. It's about perfect for most hikers and campers. I used it on a few night walks and also a ton around my house while working on some projects that required additional lighting. And I found myself forgetting that I had a headlamp on my head. Thanks for watching. That's all for this video. If you like this video and it helped you out in any way, please give us a like and hit that subscribe button. See you guys in the next video.